Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. I'm so grateful for you watching and to everybody watching the replay. I hope you're having a great day. If you're in the chat, I see somebody jumping in already. Let me know where you're watching from. Samantha is watching from Toronto. It's so good to see you. Well, it's Monday, the Monday after. And I wanted to come on and begin by saying thank you. Do you know that over 300 people actually registered for Bloom today? And some of them are you. Good afternoon to you, Mom. Good afternoon to Sabrina watching from Winnipeg. How you doing, Miss Lori? And even Samantha watching at work. I know that's right. I won't keep you long. I don't want to get you in trouble. But I am just so grateful. And to Miss Lori watching at work as well, thanks for stepping away for a second. I wanted to say thank you. Oh my goodness, Miss Annalisa's driving. Please pay attention to the road. I'll speak loudly so you can hear me. I want to say thank you. Again, over 300 people took the survey and registered for the event. And I am just so grateful for the people who support everything Bloom, anything Bloom. I mean, there are just people who have ridden with me through the whole journey, and I want to say thank you. And I also want to say thank you to those who have shared that you were blessed, that you actually received a blessing while you were a part of Bloom. I've gotten so many emails and text messages and voice messages to say that Bloom today, this weekend, was exactly what they needed. My job, I believe my calling is to help my sisters to make it along their journey. That some of us get stuck, either stuck because our legs are tired, we're stuck because our situation is rough, we're stuck because we lack tools or we lack access. And I believe that Bloom is a transformational space that gives us access, tools, and empowerment to move to the next level. And I'm praying that it was that for you this weekend. Whether or not you need to go back and watch some sessions, I know that was some. For me, at some point in time, I was just like, I'm not going to soak all of this in. I felt like a sponge that was completely filled with water, but the faucet was still on at full capacity. And so I said, yeah, I'm going to have to come back and watch this. So for each one of you who trusted me with your weekend, thank you so much. Now, if you need to fill out the post conference survey, I'm going to ask you to do that. You can do that here at bit.ly/Bloom after. I try to make it simple so that you could go right there and not have to worry about a whole lot. Just Bloom after. bit.ly/Bloom after. You go there and you will be able to fill out that survey. And oh man, look, let me tell you. So M. Young says that she's watched the Lois Peters presentation 2 times so far. She needed to hear that word. And I did as well. Let me tell you that what she shared, what Sister Peters shared, has revolutionized the way that my life will run from now forward. That was a life altering word. All of them were. For where I am, it was a life-altering word. And I'm not going to spill the beans. If you want to know what we're talking about, this life-altering word, then you need to go and watch the service. You need to watch it, because what she shared was something that I think anybody can do to change your circumstance, to change your impact, and to see transformation immediately. And I tell you, that word has been resonating with me. I had a conversation with someone about it today. I said that the way that I operate from now forward is changing because of that word. So I'm asking you, if you've had that experience, first of all, to go and do the post conference survey. But I'm also asking you to do one more thing. I am asking you to create a video testimonial. I am putting in the chat. I see that it made it to YouTube. I see that it made it to the Bloom Society. I will go back to put the link elsewhere. Let me see if I can do that now to make sure that you and all of the other areas are able to create a video testimonial about your experience at Bloom today. I am wanting to give you the opportunity to share exactly how this conference blessed you. And so there is a link in the chat. I'm just putting it in the link in the Bloom Society. I'm going to go ahead and put it on my own page so that everybody who has the opportunity can share. I'm telling you now that oh yeah, it made it, that your testimony is the key to someone else receiving the breakthrough that they need. And so I believe it's in the chat for all of the different areas where I am streaming right now. I'm asking you to film a testimonial. Now, this is how we're going to do this. If you want to film a testimonial and you do it on your phone, right? Then what I'm asking you to do is to take your phone and to use landscape. So this is going to be this way. So rather than filming it this way, you're going to film it this way in a well-lit area. If you don't have a light, that's okay. You may want to go outside during the daytime, and you're going to film with your camera this way, sideways, and give me 1 or 2 minutes where you share what Bloom today has meant for you. Now, several people have talked about some of the same presentations that were a blessing. If there was a specific word that was a blessing for you, film that. Film what the specific word was and tell us your testimony, because we want to be able to share with the world what it is that Bloom is doing to impact our sisters across the globe. I saw women from South Africa. I saw women from Europe. I saw women from all across the United States. I saw my sisters from the Caribbean. I saw people from the East Coast and the West Coast. I mean, people all around the world were able to tune in and to share the Bloom experience. And I want to keep that going. And so wherever you are, I'm asking you to do those 2 things for me: to fill out the post-conference survey, bit.ly/Bloom after. Go ahead and finish it. It's only, it takes you less than 5 minutes to go through it and just to share how your sense of self, the large term is self-efficacy, but how your confidence is doing after the conference. So if you've watched the conference, then go there, and I want you to do a filming of a video for me. So I want to say thank you for your time this afternoon. I can't wait till our next Bloom experience. I want to share with you a little bit about how we want to continue this journey. If you are a person who wants to be a part of what we're doing at Bloom, you can find me at the Bloom Society on Facebook. We have a whole Facebook group. I think it's over 300 people now who are part of the Facebook group, and we want to continue to encourage one another as we bloom. So again, thank you. Thank you to everybody who has attended. And I want to ask you to go ahead and finish those 2 elements for me. Man, if you haven't watched yet, you've registered, but you haven't watched, because there was a lot of people who registered but didn't watch. If you didn't watch, then you have the ability to go to the Bloom Society Facebook group and watch the whole conference. It is there for you. And I'm telling you, it was life-changing. You will not be sorry. So again, thank you so much. Do those 2 things for me. And I'm telling you, I'll be eternally grateful. And we can't wait to bloom with you again. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.